Sorry about the clickbait title. I thought it was funny. But as most of you know, Vegan Cheetah's channel got deleted the other day, and this video is about that. But it's not about Freely. It's not about what goes into a copyright claim. It's not about any of that. It's not about a cautionary tale. Nothing to do with that whatsoever. This is just about someone who considers the vegan cheetah to be his friend and wants to ask you to help him. There are times in life when someone gets pushed, and I think it matters if you push back a little bit. Even if you're a small channel, even if you do it in your own way, but it matters if you make an attempt. And I think this is one of those occasions. Charles Marlowe is someone who has been very supportive of me and my efforts, even though I'm much smaller than him, even though I was much newer than he was. And to be honest, he didn't really have to. So I've always appreciated that. I've always respected him for that. And people have all kinds of opinions about the stuff that he puts on his channel and things like that. But Charles came from a really tough place not too recently ago. And in a very real way, I think he's pulled himself up by his own bootstraps. He's really worked really hard on his channel. He's put a lot of effort into it, a lot of thought into it. It's really his baby. And I consider my channel to be my baby. And if someone took that away from me, I'm much smaller than the vegan cheetah. But that would be really devastating to me, because I put in a lot of time saying the things that I wanted to say, conveying the messages that I've wanted to convey. And that's a really powerful thing when you've been able to put yourself out there. And I do believe that Vegan Cheetah is one of those channels where he says things that are real for him. It would crush me if my channel was taken away from me. And as someone who supports Charles, this is going to be a hard time for him. I think it matters if people make videos, things that he can watch, see that there are people that support him. Not necessarily people who want to critique him. Not necessarily people who want to talk about the realities of channels being deleted or talk about how bad Freely is. But just people who want to support him. So that's the point of this video. And if you have any ability to make a video, something that Charles might be able to watch, something might be able to keep him focused, because he's probably got an uphill battle against him trying to figure this whole thing out. There's a lot of gray area here, since he doesn't have a YouTube channel, that he has to make things up about how to go about this. There's no direct contact with YouTube anymore, things like that. So he's got a lot of work to do, and it's a little bit new area. There's not a whole lot of people who can advise him on it either. It's a dark place in a lot of ways for him. But so that's really what I have to say. I will always be a supporter of Vegan Cheetah. I'll always consider him a friend. That will always be my position on him. I'm going to share his vlog channel on my Facebook. I'm going to share it on my Instagram. Probably the thumbnail for this video on my Instagram. But I would also suggest people share his vlog channel if you have a moment to do so, which I think is the channel that he really loves most of all anyways. I think it would be a really big thing if he could get more subscribers onto that channel out of this at the very least. You got people pulling for you. I guess that's the ultimate point of this video, so just keep going, man. Just stay focused. Just, do the best you can. That's all anyone can ask.